Well, good afternoon and, well, big good evening by the time it's posted. It's Friday. Well, we've not got our t-shirts on today, have we? But it's Kids Voice Box and we're back with Mal on the camera this time.
Good evening.
Yeah. And we basically just want to say...
He was on camera last time as well.
I weren't here.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, we were just going to say apologies for Ben and apologies for Oliver, as they're not here tonight, obviously, and then straight off the bat. You know your wedding's not till September? September, yeah, so...
Who's this? Who's
Wayne.
this?
As
Wayne.
usual.
Wayne. He's all over the country.
He's
So
on
am I.
TikTok.
Where?
Right?
He was in Liverpool yesterday.
Wayne, I've just done a skydive, we've done the Three Peaks Mountains, and we're doing Hadrian's Wall.
still
I'm all
haven't
over the country.
Where are you, yeah?
There you go. Get on to them. Any more messages for Wayne, lads?
Yeah,
No.
get in now.
But talking about walks,
Oh,
you
yeah.
did
Oh,
something, didn't you?
walks.
Yeah, last week I wasn't here, but then which I can't remember for what reason. I can't remember. But then the week before I did talk to you about the fundraiser I was doing for my friend Harvey, and well, I'm allowed to say it, I've had permission off him that his mum's been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and so it's probably considered like untreatable. And then we did the walk from Widnes Rugby Stadium towards Goodson Park, where got to the stadium, celebrated, and we met Peter Reid, and it was probably just like a great, even though I'm probably in agony for the last 4 or 5 miles, because it's a long way. We went through Neverley, through Belvale and everything. It was just painful, but I'm glad I did it. It was for a good cause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's absolutely brilliant cause, by the way, and I think you should give yourself, and we'll give you a nice green card, because
Yeah.
I think you've done absolutely superb. So there's a little, come on Jay, little round of applause, come on. That's brilliant, because
And
we
for
know how
Harvey,
hard
yeah,
it is.
For Harvey as well, I'm going to give one.
Well, just tell, you've done a little walk there, well, say little walk there, and I've done nearly 15 miles last night. It's tough. How do you feel about your walk, your legs?
They were just aching, really. It was really achy. And like my ankles started to not move properly because I'm just walking in the rocking motion. It's just
I feel so bad for you. I can't even go like 5 minutes like walking normally.
It's tough, isn't
It
it?
is, yeah.
You have to do 15 miles.
But
And
the
I'm
thing
the
is, if you've
youngest
got company,
I'm
You
the
do-
youngest there as well.
wait, how many there?
About 30.
Was Harvey there?
Yeah.
How old too?
He's year 10.
Oh,
So he's 2 years older than me, yeah.
That's superb. No, it's well
I thought
done.
Harvey was your age.
Although his little sister did the first mile with us as well, but I did the entire walk as the youngest person there, basically. So, but it's just great cause, and to hopefully gets treated soon.
That's, fantastic. Well, great achievements, as I say, because I do know how hard it is when you're starting to walk and you can jog a little bit, but
So we
talking,
did all
getting...
sprint down the road to get to Goodison. He said, "Oh, we've got the energy." So we walked up past Anfield, booed that. And
That's not good, is it?
yeah, it is.
Hey,
And then we went across around the back, and we came down past the cemetery. And we were there. Met Peter Reid, went onto the pitch. So yeah, great.
and the good thing about it as well, you didn't do much training for that, did you? To be
I
honest.
probably walked around the house 5 times, and that's it.
Well, that's it, because you do need to train a little bit. So,
Yeah.
again, the great achievement there from Dan, because
I'm
it
just
does take a
trying
lot
to
out of
find
it, and
photos
it's
of
a
the
great
show.
cause as well. So, I don't know whether it's the fundraising, that
Yeah,
if anyone, do you want to give
fundraising,
any message,
Yeah, it's a GoFundMe. If you go to, see if it's on Instagram actually.
Trying to find it there for you. So,
Yeah.
great cause, and,
Was it there?
everyone, we know
It's
a
a
lot of people
hashtag.
suffer what
It's a
Dan's talking
GoFundMe.
about as well. You should have come prepared though, folks, shouldn't you? Hey,
I
should have
didn't
been
know
well
that we were
prepared.
going to do
I said,
this.
have you got your show prepared? And went, yeah, I've got it all sorted. Know what I'm doing.
No, it's not there, but it was great, really. I've got a few pictures from inside Goodison, which is on my Instagram and stuff, with Harvey. Went round the stadium, met Peter Reid, signed my shirt and signed all my dad's old matchday programmes from 1984,
So-
when he won the cup.
So they're worth a little bit more now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sell them.
Absolutely not.
Get a bit of moosh.
Absolutely
Flog it.
not.
Get a bit of moosh.
Do you know what? Do you know how much they're worth?
Well,
Cheap as chips. There you go, Peter Reid signing.
You better come
Well
with
done,
gravy.
Peter.
you better come with gravy.
Okay, so what else you been up to, Jay?
I finished school on
Yeah, both,
Wednesday.
yeah, same.
Yeah, it was,
Happy mood then.
yeah.
Yes.
How long you off for now?
6
6
weeks.
weeks.
Well, I'm
6
6 and a
weeks.
half because I do miss the first day of school. Because I'm in Anik.
Is that on
I'm
holiday?
6.
No,
Oh,
in
right.
the UK, it's for my brother's wedding.
Oh,
I'm
very
6.
nice.
I'm technically 5
5
weeks.
to 6.
No, I'm 5 weeks and a day. Because I go,
36 you get 36 days off.
because on the 2nd of September, my school is going to Alton Towers.
Lucky, ours got cancelled anyway.
Yeah, we were, yeah, we, hopefully we got to go.
Yeah, am I then?
Yeah. When I got a good coach. I think I was with some of my mates. Some people I don't know, but
At least you're with some of your mates.
I know who I'm probably gonna sit next to. On it.
You find out what coach you're on. You're going on a school trip anywhere in the country, residential or not. You get on the coach. You're allowed to sit with your mate.
Yeah.
You rush to the back of that coach. You sit at the back with the 4 or 5 group of mates you have, and you just mess around on the back of the bus. I'm used to.
All flicking the popcorn to the ones in the front.
Oh yeah, we all got sweets in our little bag.
There you
I
go.
went to the theatre on Christmas and it was like pinched on. And this person I really hate 3 rows in front of me. Bear in mind, at the middle, I'm just like to the left. That's a mix. Right, I just literally pick around the corner, throw it at them.
This is
Like,
what
who's
happens to
that?
on the coaches,
I
teachers.
was
Take
in
notes.
It wasn't actually me.
I think it was year 3. I had the luckiest trip ever.
Come on.
So because my school in primary, which is HUD Mill, they used to have 2 different classes for each year.
Oh yeah.
So on the first, we went to Cadbury's World.
I've always wanted to go there.
We went there, made chocolate, it was beautiful.
Did you eat it? Did you get to eat the chocolate?
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm still fat, but I was a proper fat kid then.
Same.
And I loved chocolate, it's the only thing I used to eat. And when I got there, bang, first thing I asked, are we making chocolate? He went, yes. Can we eat it? Yes. Made my day.
Just what you
yeah,
said earlier
so
on
when
TikTok.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we're making a new TikTok tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
New TikTok account.
And when we get, and you know, sitting on top is sitting on the top of the deck is a massive
double
thing.
decker.
Double decker is amazing. And sitting on the
No
top.
chocolate.
Sitting,
I don't like that chocolate.
Oh yes, I don't like the chocolate. I don't yeah, took me a minute to clock that. Yeah, but I sat on the top with like all my years, with all my form,
Your
my
class.
class. I'm too used to
High school now,
high
yeah,
school. Yeah.
same.
So, but here's the thing: me and my mate, he on the bottom.
If you're on the top,
Listen. We were at the front because we were.
School secrets, everyone.
Was it an actual bus or a coach?
No, it was a proper bus.
Top deck on a bus, yeah.
And we had to. It was either top. Like one time you get to sit at the top, and then going there you get to sit at the top.
Yeah.
Get at the bottom, you get to sit at the bottom.
Oh, so we
But-
used to say that one.
But listen. We got there. We went onto the top. We went there. Did the full 3 hours, 6 hours, how long it was, I don't even know, can't remember. But when we went back, we were the last people there. Because we went the furthest because we went with a teacher. So when we went back,
You went to the top.
we went to the top because there was no seats.
They always fill the bottom first and
Yeah.
that bottom gets full.
I'll say her name because she was really nice to me. I
You can't even remember it.
Yeah, I can't remember it now because I had it in my mind, but now I don't.
Just go, miss.
The miss gave me chocolate from Cadbury's to me and my mates
On the way
home. We had
I want to go to Cadbury World just for that now.
we had like loads of stuff.
Where was it? Where is the Cadbury World?
Honestly, I don't remember.
I'll search it up because I want to make my own chocolate.
We had like curly whirlies, we had buttons, we had everything. We
I
could
thought
have
this was
stuff.
meant to be DXTL, not Cadbury Land.
No, and also they've eaten all the sweets and everything, all their goodies they've had before they come on the show as well. You know, they don't mention that.
You said about trips, so it just thought to my mind, and then yeah, that's the best trip I've ever had.
Okay, at least we know what they get up to when they go on school trips. We know that now.
We just
Folks,
exposed ourselves.
teachers, you know.
We might get battered for that. We just exposed
It was
ourselves.
primary.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Go to my high school and like drop
Your
kick
son
me?
exposed us. To your mum and everything. Well, that took a long time. The Women's Euros, we're through to the semis.
We're gonna win,
You
obviously.
better add it, we've got Germany.
Yeah.
Germany won last night.
We're gonna win. We're gonna
Germany
win.
won women.
Do you think
Against
Germany are
England.
tougher than Spain?
Yeah, didn't they do
No.
like in Spain? They do like a proper good comeback. There was like 84 minutes.
84th minute and then 104th minute.
Oh, I didn't see it. I just saw
Extra
it.
time winner.
I saw it on TikTok.
Who scored
And I
it?
went.
Was it Ellen Toon?
I know it was number 20
Number 20.
for the first goal. I know that.
Yeah, comeback was great actually. It was just.
I saw it on TikTok. Like when I was here.
She turned into Brown and Karen Messi.
I'm gonna see it.
So the England Euros and all the friendlies as well now.
Yeah. Well, I won't be here next week. I'll be
Yeah, same.
at Goodison Park.
I may be here. I'm not sure though.
Yeah.
Who are Everton playing?
Dynamo Kiev. It's the Ukrainian team for a friendly, and I'm basically for row.
Oh yeah.
I'm row A.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh.
Get to go before the game, hold up your flag and have your shirt, Gordon. Because I remember when I went to the Bournemouth game.
Well, there's no Duncan to after
Get
this year now.
Lampard
I think Duncan's gone now, hasn't he?
I don't care, I've got a Duncan t-shirt already.
Oh, have you?
I've got retro Rooney as well.
So no Duncan for Everton. What do you think about that?
Bad decision.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, Lampard won't be able to do it on his own. Well,
He's brought someone in, hasn't he?
James Tarkowski, yeah. He will batter someone if he has to. He's like the Yerry Mina. He's like the new Yerry Mina.
Well, didn't he get beat the other night, 4-0?
4-0 by Minnesota, yeah. Michael Keane.
Who?
One and gone.
Everton got a beat. Oh.
Beat by Minnesota. Honestly, I just...
Is that American team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everton and USA went for the Florida Cup again. We lost.
Oh.
I mean, last year.
The only cup you
All seems to be 4 and 5-0, all these friendlies though, don't we?
Yeah, you have lose by one.
Pre-season is boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We beat Liverpool beat RB Leipzig 5-0.
5-0.
Well, we got beat by
Darwin
Man
Núñez.
United 4-0, but
Yeah.
they
Darwin
wanted to
Núñez
keep
got
the
his
full
goal.
team on, didn't he?
Darwin
United.
Darwin Núñez got his first goal.
4?
Plus 4 goals.
You got
Four.
4? Yeah. Salah got 1.
I just looked at the message and Darwin.
But again, it doesn't mean anything. Absolutely nothing. And you know what I look at there with all these friendlies, they're putting up trophies. They're all winning trophies. One game, and
They win.
it
They win
doesn't make
trophy.
sense, does it?
No, yeah, that's why the Florida Cup last season. And so I thought when we lost to Arsenal, we were out of the cup like a 2-game cup, semis and the final. But it's the same cup as what Everton went into last year, which I kept bragging about. Yeah, we won a trophy. Yeah, the Florida Cup.
It's, that's why I
Used
don't
to win the
really
Civic
watch.
Cup.
I don't.
Yeah, and that's when they celebrate. They always go, yay!
Yeah.
And stop it, just go, yes!
Pre-season,
Did you see-
just a ball to me.
And it's like Spurs in the Audi Cup.
And
Spurs in the Audi Cup in
on
2016.
Leicester won a trophy. I think it was some with a S. I think.
Senegal. What was the name random countries that game with us?
Some country. It's Leicester.
No, where they went for the cup.
Oh, I'm not saying. Okay, whatever.
You know, it's different if it's a Super Cup final, isn't it?
I don't know.
Because
It was a cup. It was a cup final.
But not these
And
pre-seasons.
pizza one.
And I don't know. All they did. Who was holding it? I think it was the captain at the
Oh
time.
yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
And they went woo, and everyone just walked off.
yes, go get lost.
And then the guy was looking about like,
Why are you celebrating?
only one person was celebrating.
Cash Michael.
Yeah.
So, you're going to the game next week,
Mm.
Everton's, their first.
Mikalenko.
What do you
Make like
think
a
about the new
scoring
signings
band
for
and-
Everton then?
We've got James Tarkowski and that's it.
They're looking after someone else from Burnley, aren't they? Or
Oh,
they're looking
Cornet, yeah.
Corner.
Cornet, yeah.
Oh, the Ivory Coast.
Yeah, Cote d'Ivoire, yeah.
So they're spending more money on the ground than they are on players at the moment, then, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's got to be frightening, that.
Same as yous. Yous are getting a massive extension.
No, but Everton are spending.
On new
We're
stadium,
buying
yeah.
players, aren't we? But what are Everton doing? They're getting free transfers and.
Yeah, we get
Good.
Top-
Save money is saving the players.
By the way, by the transfers, Tottenham though, they're going to get a 6th sign. Apparently.
on Arsenal. Taking
Yeah.
Man City
But this-
players, aren't
Yeah, got Jesus.
Zinchenko.
And, yeah.
they? Well, to be look at Man City, they're all saying Man City have
Man City's
strengthened.
bench is still there, probably their 18 that can probably win the Prem.
But those three players who have gone are really, really exciting players, aren't they? You know.
Useful.
Well,
Zinchenko.
will Man City miss them?
But I feel like
Jesus, who else went?
Sterling to
Oh, yeah,
Chelsea.
Sterling.
Yeah.
You know,
We've got Riyad Mahrez.
they kept him. Good
Yeah.
player, him.
Yeah,
Must
Riyad
admit.
Mahrez,
But
yeah.
why he stayed there? Because I think he was subbed
I don't
more
think-
times than he got full games, wasn't he?
If I'm honest,
Must be money. Must be
yeah,
money.
if I'm honest, I think with Man City, they sign a player for like 100 million, and then next thing you know, they go.
Yeah, I don't think.
Some of them stay because they're getting what 50,000 grand a day probably off
Sitting
City
on the bench.
for sitting on a bench and maybe just doing 2 hours of
I
training.
said this to my granddad
Yeah.
ages ago. I said this to my
That's
granddad
stupid.
ages ago when Liverpool were playing back last season. I said, if you play, you should get the full money you deserve. But if you're on the
if you play the
bench,
game, you get your money.
if you're on the bench, you get half of it
Yeah.
because you're not actually doing
What happens
it.
if you're on the bench and you come on and score the hat trick and won in the game?
Then you'll get the.
You
No,
can-
I mean
you
like.
get your money for bonus.
I mean, like,
you
if
get
you-
bonus money.
So say if you came on, then get some.
If you
still
play
get.
over, if you play over a half, you
Yeah.
get your full money.
No, I say unless you get injured or something.
Well, if
Yeah,
there's 5
that's what you're
substitutions, is it going to be boring this year?
Half the team gets subbed
Yeah.
out. Yeah, because you wouldn't swap your keeper out, would you?
Well, you all know yourself. A sub comes on, and sometimes it takes ages for that sub to come on and warm up, and sometimes not even in the game when they come on to chant. It's only now and again you'll get an extra
Yeah.
sub on who'll change the game. It's not every one of them.
I know.
And when you've got 5, is it going to make the season more boring?
No.
I don't get
I
why.
don't know.
FA Cup, all the major football tournaments, first couple of rounds, 3 subs-ish. Then you get to that end, like your quarters, semis, round of 16s and stuff, you're allowed 5 subs, which I think's better. I believe 5 subs is better than 3.
Why?
Because you can, fresh legs. For City, you can have 2. City is having 2, because they're, honestly, like, their bench is obviously...
So seed the top teams, just give them 3, give all the other teams 5.
Yeah, why
Well,
not?
what about the likes of Everton who haven't got 5 subs to put on the bench? you start
That's
thinking that, you know.
disrespectful.
Gonna
That's
have to put a-
disrespectful to the club.
Gonna have to take someone off and put
Well,
them
it's
back
only
on.
you Evertonians who were all saying we've got no one on the bench, and that's all you hear all the time, isn't it? So if you've got 5, okay, give Everton a due. Sometimes they bring
Tom
kids in.
Davies, Alex Iwobi,
Yeah, yeah.
John. Oh wait, no, he's gone.
Amazing players.
Mason Holgate.
But you might have some
Michael
good kids
Keane.
coming through, mightn't you?
The goats of the football.
And they're the goats.
The
And
goats
Michael
of
Keane again,
I'm not
because he's
saying
even
this.
better.
This is an Evertonian saying this, not
the,
me.
Yeah.
the only Evertonian only needs one because Michael Keane gets on scoring million
Bangers. I mean, yeah, he won us the league, basically. He kept us in the league.
Won us the league,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wish.
kept you up.
He
Yeah.
kept us up, yeah. That outside his left foot curved
I
right
thought
past
it was
the
Luke
keeper.
Allison who kept you up. With his
He's
goals, I thought it was...
No,
He's
Michael
got-
Keane got the first, and then
He's
Calvert
got
Lewin
now.
got the winner, and then Richarlison got the second to equalise it.
He is good now. Richarlison.
Yeah.
60 million.
Yeah, no, he's worth like probably 65.
He's not that good.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
His celebrations are
Well-
probably better than his actual football playing, to be honest.
Exactly.
Peacock,
Exactly.
peacock a pigeon.
Well, will Kane go from
Pigeon.
Tottenham?
No.
Think he'll stay?
He gets money for it.
Well,
Well, we've got
we've got a minute,
left
so
now,
get
yeah,
yourselves...
so
Yeah, what were
it's
we...
probably time to say.
Well, you're finishing off, you've got 30 seconds to finish off.
Well done for Millie Bobby Bar
Yeah, quick.
for getting 10 million for their salary for the new Ella.
Enola, well,
Enola
we can't
Holmes.
even both say it.
Yeah.
Enola Holmes, it's
Yeah,
Sherlock
whatever.
Holmes' little sister, basically. And if you want to watch it, it's on Netflix, and say it's a goodbye from me, Dan.
That's not sponsored by the way, Jayden.
We're not sponsored by anyone other than Kids Voice Box, which is
Yeah,
us.
exactly.
And
You
you're
sound
doing
like
a
a
new show
sponsor.
tonight, did you say? New show.
Yeah, coming
Yes.
out, and we'll get the TikTok sorted right now. It will probably be just under search up Kids Voice Box, and it'll probably be
Okay.
there, and we'll speak to you more about it soon enough. Good night, God bless.
From...
We just said that.
You just did.
Okay, what
Dan?
about me? You didn't mention me, did you? No, just yourselves. There you go.
You always say it's our show.
Well, okay, it's their show. We'll be back again tomorrow evening at
Dan.
7 p.m. From Dan, Jay, and myself, Mal.
Well,
We'll see you tomorrow around
good
about
night.
7 o'clock. Have a great night.
Yeah.
Good night. God bless.
Good night.